Welcome to our video on Quebec and France.
Tour guide.
Oh, it's a tour guide?
It's
Next. Quebec has a vast amount of entertainment. They have a variety of things to do. These range from the Grand Zoo to the Montmagny Falls Park. The Montmagny Falls Park has a lowering waterfall with scenic views from trails, steps, a suspension bridge, and a tram. The Grand Zoo is a zoo in Granbury, Quebec, and is one of Quebec's major tourist attractions. The zoo has 516,000 visitors each year and contains 218 species from Africa, Asia, South America, along with a petting zoo. So it's great for kids! France also has entertainment. They have historic monuments like the Notre Dame Cathedral, a historic cathedral that is among the largest and most well-known church buildings in the world. Another place is the Arc de Triomphe. It is an important site for France because the Arc de Triomphe honors those who fought and died for France in their wars. And the Eiffel Tower.
People may think that people who live in France and Quebec do the same things we do and have a common lifestyle like us. But when you compare them, you realize that there are some big differences. First off, let's talk about some similarities. They watch movies, go to amusement parks, and play video games. They watch sports and do basically everything we do. There are many differences that you would like to know if you were moving there or just going there for a week. A lot of the population own bikes over cars and use them for traveling instead of walking and riding in cars. France has a lot of the same entertainment that we have. The school system is just like ours. I think something. Soup blah 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 is a soup that is extremely popular. Kids play video games just like us. A lot of kids either take a train, ride a bike, or their parents is driving to school. France came up with the sport cycling. They enjoy football, basketball, and rugby.
France is a very commonly visited country for tourists. These are some of the top visited tourist attractions in France. First is the Eiffel Tower. The Eiffel Tower is one of the most famous tourist attractions in Europe. It is named after its engineer, Gustave Eiffel, whose company designed and built the tower. Second is the Arc de Triomphe. This is one of the most famous monuments in Paris. Third is the Louvre. The Louvre is one of the world's largest museums and a historic monument. It is the central landmark of the city and is also known for the Louvre Pyramid. Fourth is the Palace of Versailles. This is a royal chateau. Fifth is the Notre Dame de Paris. This is a historic Catholic cathedral. In Quebec, some of the most well-known tourist attractions include Old Quebec, which is a historic neighborhood of Quebec City, the capital province of Canada. Second is the Cathedral Basilica of Notre Dame de Quebec, the Primitial Church of Canada and the seat of the Roman Catholic Archdiocese of Quebec. Third is the Morin Center, a cultural center in Quebec City. It is designed to educate the public about the historic contribution and present-day culture of local English speakers. Fourth is the Edifice Marie Gaillard. Previously and still commonly known as Complex G, is a 3Z1-story skyscraper completed in 1972 in Quebec City, Canada. Last is the Colisée de Quebec, a multi-purpose arena.
The top 6 foods in Quebec are tourteries, which are meat pies, pâté chinois, which is English cottage pie or shepherd's pie, and pea soup, baked beans, cretins, which is pork spread containing onions and spices, and grand pérez, which is maple syrup dumplings. The top 10 foods in France are soupe à l'oignon, which is soup made of onions and beef stock, usually served with croutons and cheese on top. Wine, cheese, boeuf bourguignon, stew made of beef braised in red wine, beef broth, and seasoned with garlic, onions, fresh herbs, and mushrooms. Chocolate soufflé, flamiche, which is pie crust filled with cheese and vegetables. Confit de canard, which is duck. Salade nicoise, which is salad made of lettuce, fresh tomatoes, boiled eggs, and canned tuna, nicoise, caletier olives, and anchovies. Ratatouille, which is made of tomatoes, garlic, onions, zucchini, eggplant, carrot, bell pepper, basil, marjoram, thyme, and other green herbs. And tarte tatin, which is apple pie.
France is a secular country, meaning freedom of thought and religion is preserved and cherished. In France, 61% describe themselves as Roman Catholic, 21% atheist, 4% as Muslim, 1% Jewish, 3% Protestant, and 1% Buddhist. The dominant language in France and also the official language is French. The other dialects and languages include Catalan, Breton, the Celtic language, Occitan dialects, and languages from the former French colonies, including Kabyle and Antillean Creole. France takes a lot of pride in their fashion community and regards fashion as a big part of their culture. France is a fashion capital containing high-end fashion houses such as Dior, Hermes, Louis Vuitton, and Chanel. Art is also the important part of France's culture, particularly in Paris and other major cities in Gothic, Romanesque, Rococo, and neoclassical influences can be seen in many churches and other public buildings. France celebrates 11 national holidays: New Year's Day, Labor Day, World War II Victory Day, Bastille Day, Assumption of the Blessed Virgin Mary, All Saints Day, Armistice Day, Christian Day, and the second day of Christmas, Easter Monday, and Ascension Day. Oh, baton.
Oh no, it moved! 3, 2, 1, action.
Quest has a vast.
Oh, yeah.
Did you guys see how fast it was?
You said Louis something.
So it's fun. That's just like
I don't even. Isn't that how you pronounce it?
It's Louis Vuitton.
Oh, I don't. Okay.
we don't know this stuff.
How do I know the stuff?
I didn't know half the stuff in here. I was like, I don't know.
I guess who's gonna mess up my
Why
face?
did you? Quebec has a vast amount of entertainment. Yeah. The Granbury Zoo is a zoo in Granbury, Quebec, and is one of the Quebec's major terrorist.
Did you say terrorist?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that's not funny. Terrorist?
That isn't funny.
Just reread that line. We're having technical difficulties. Okay.
I really have to do this.
I am the Eiffel Tower.
Wanted to go to France. Okay, so
No,
It's time to go.
I am the Eiffel Tower. Adrian, what are you doing? Acting so mature.